Morning, YouTubies. How's it going? Alright. Today, I am going to have... Let me sit here, get my fork ready. What a day. Okay. Today I'm going to be having some bird's eye voila cheesy chicken. This stuff's good. I don't remember what other flavors of stuff they have as far as the bird's eye frozen meals. It's a frozen meal. It has like two cheese packets in it. Both cheese packets are like about yay big, and you pop them out into your skillet, throw your noodle mix into the skillet, and then pour a cup of water in it, and then put the lid on it, after stirring, of course. Put the lid on it and let it cook, and stirring occasionally. Easy peasy. Ready in about 15 minutes. So easy, and it's so good. It's got chicken, carrots, broccoli, and corn, and of course the cheesy sauce. It's good. Anthony got this yesterday because he wanted something simple, and something simple for me to fix. Look at the hair there. Hair. Looking halfway decent on one side, and the other side is like, screw you. Okay, so I got my noodles in here. They are cold now because I don't have a microwave handy, but they should still be good. I almost said good. Should still be good. Sorry, my mind is still on inside the dialysis building just a few minutes ago. There's a elderly couple that came in to see the kidney dialysis, or kidney specialist, I should say. And before they got here, the nurse, see, on one side of the building, it's kidney dialysis. That's where Anthony goes, and a whole bunch of other people. And on the other side over here, I guess it's where they see kidney specialists and all that. It's a kidney related building. So, let me get a bite. 1 second here. There you go. So good, even cold. Give me 1 second here. Get another bite. A lot better when it was fresh, of course, and hot, but still good. Anyway, normally when people come in, they immediately go to the receptionist window for the dialysis part to get directed to where they're supposed to go. And that's how things normally happen. But today, the receptionist isn't here for some reason. She's always here on Tuesdays and Thursdays. She's always here. During the weekdays, I should say, she's here. But for some reason, today she's not. So, everybody that came in that is new didn't know exactly where to go. So all of us people that are regulars as far as on the dialysis side, well, I'm not in dialysis, but I come here often enough that, with Anthony, that I know a little bit what's going on. So we all tried to tell these people of the different people of how things operate. Well, this one elderly couple, the nurse on the kidney specialist side had come out like 6 times before they had gotten here, calling their name. And nobody was here by that name. So a little while later, the couple finally got here. It was like probably about 30 or 40 minutes late for their appointment. And it's, how do I explain it? It makes it hard because the reception is not being there today. So they don't actually, on the kidney specialist side, they don't actually have a receptionist of their own or a booth or anything where you can just sign in and let the doctors know that you're there. So everybody told them, all the kidney dialysis people told this couple to just have a seat and wait, because they'd already been out to call their names multiple times and they weren't here. They'd be back out in a minute. Because she'd been coming out, the nurse had been coming out periodically to call names of who was next for their appointments. Well, they didn't like that. This couple had such a negative vibe. Oh my God. It was bad. Normally, I've seen people be a little bit cranky, just you kind of irritable, but this couple had, both of them, just I won't say the actual word, but itch and moan constantly. So they finally had a seat. I was waiting. Like I said, they were sitting there and itching and moaning about everything. Didn't understand why they couldn't just get in and see the doctor right then, even though they were probably about 35 minutes late. And I guess they didn't know how to get to this building. Well, I'm thinking in my mind, I didn't say it out loud, but I'm thinking in my mind, well, honey, if you didn't know how to get here, why didn't you call ahead and get instructions of how to get here? Duh! Like, hello? I know they're elderly and they don't have GPS, but they had a phone with them that could have called ahead and got instructions of how to get here. So, yeah. So, I guess because it was taking too long for them to see the doctor for their appointment, even though they were the ones that were late, they just got done leaving. So, like, oh my God. You get here late and you wonder why you can't just see the doctor. Guy walking next to the car startled me, like, oh man, that scared me. But yeah, it's like, if you're late, of course you're going to have to wait until there's an opening. Duh. God, some people just irritate the frick out of me. And this couple was like constantly complaining and extremely rude. Just, like I said, a very, very negative vibe. I actually haven't felt that negative vibe from anybody for quite some time. When in public, I mean. Now, the trolls is a different thing. But in public, I'm just like, I hate to say it, but the little couple was perfect for each other, how they were just complaining back and forth. Like, come on. So I guess he didn't get his appointment to see about his kidneys. I guess it wasn't that important to him. The little man. I don't know. People just... This is why I prefer animals over people. Not even joking. Most people. Animals are just so much less complicated. This is definitely better when it's fresh and hot. May not be able to get very far into this, but it's still not bad. It just... I'm just not used to cold noodles. It's pretty good. I love how their carrots are like little strips. Kind of cool. I made this dish last night for Anthony. Of course, my mom, she wanted to try it, so I had to dish out a little bit for her. But she had to pick around and pick the broccoli out because she's on blood thinners and she's not supposed to have vitamin K. Or not much of it, I should say. So she's picking around and picking the broccoli out. It wasn't that she doesn't like broccoli, it just she has to watch how much vitamin K she takes, you know. So I get a drink. But yeah, that little couple, they were definitely made for each other. I've never seen somebody so crabby. I wanted to say something so bad. It's a good thing that people can't read my mind, or it's a good thing I don't have a chat bubble above my head. I'd be in so much trouble. I gotten where I'm a little bit mouthy to sometimes when people I know, like Anthony, my parents, if things don't go the way they should. But with other people, see, my parents raised me that I basically didn't have an opinion of my own. Anytime I tried to, anytime something happened, I tried to voice my opinion on anything. Not even being snarky or anything. I was just trying to voice my opinion on my disagreement of, you know, like if I got in trouble for something, like, I don't even know. I can't even think of anything I actually got in trouble for, but anything I disagreed with, if I try to voice my opinion, I get shut down. So for the longest time, most of my life, I've just always automatically kept my mouth shut. But lately, I haven't been keeping my mouth shut so much. The redhead in me is starting to come out a little bit more. You know, you get older, you get tired taking crap from people. So yeah, I wanted to say something in there so bad. It's like, well, and y'all, if you didn't know how to get here, maybe you should have called. Got instructions of how to get here, or directions. Just saying. I mean, hey, that's the common sense thing to do, right? I swear, I'm just saying. All right, I think I'm gonna get rice scoop. Technically needs to be heated up a little bit. Not horrible, but could be better. It was really good when it was fresh. I wish I had access to a microwave in the building, or I wish my car was capable enough that I could plug things in and heat little things, little small amounts of things. But no. Recently I tried to, I had a sandwich maker. I plugged it into the, what do you call it? Cigarette lighter. I blew a fuse. So we still have yet to get a fuse to fix it. So I guess I won't be able to do any cooking in the car like I planned. Excuse me. Ooh, yuck. And I thought that was such a good idea. But no, Phantom here wanted to derail my idea. Phantom is our car. I named our car Phantom. So our van that we used to have was Clark Kent, Superman. Because it was a Ford F-350 Super Duty. Might have said that backwards. I don't know, but it was a Super Duty van. So, Superman. I had a previous car before that. It was a maroon color car. Named it Ruby. I don't remember what some of the other cars were that I had in the past, but yeah, this is Phantom. So, Phantom derailed my idea of cooking in the car. So, anywho, I'm gonna get ready to scoot. If you guys are new to our channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell. All I can say is I hope this day gets better now that the negative Nancy's are gone. So, bye-bye.